Hello and welcome everybody back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Kebablord here, and yes, your eyes are not lying to you. We are continuing with Anno 1404. As I already said in one of the last Anno 1800 episodes, I'm a bit sorry about my recent stop with uploads, but it's just that work and everything surrounding it, it simply has gotten a bit much, and I simply needed a break for myself. So, and as we can see here, ships are piling up. I don't like that. So, and yeah, we are now, of course, continuing. I can't promise yet that I will return to daily, because there's still a bit of stuff that needs to be done from my side, but once that is done, then we can probably return to daily episodes. Depending if I'm still able to do remote work, because at the moment I'm just working from home, and that saves me also 3 hours a day.
Have the knights mount up right away.
Okay, and then another thing is,
Allah bless you.
and I'm a bit sad that I have to address this, but it's again about
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
viewers demanding stuff that, honestly, I'm the wrong person for that. So, if, for example, because I've read that in several comments now, over several episodes, and it's always annoying to read the same demand and demand again, and also from the same user. If you want to go for war in Anno 1404, then go to another YouTuber. I hate the combat system in this game. So, I'm trying to avoid combat as much as possible. I know it's not possible in the general scenario or in the Imperator scenario, but I will still try. And I will rather buy an island instead of trying to conquer it over a process that lasts hours with using a combat system that I'm simply not good at and that I don't enjoy. I want to enjoy the games I'm playing. I want to enjoy the game I'm let's playing with you guys. So yeah, no combat if I can help it. So, of course, it might still be a possibility, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. Next thing is, I'm also not going to build a palace anytime soon, because all it does is cost money, and it does not even give me a gameplay advantage. So, reading also that demand over and over, hey, build a palace, no. I won't do it now, I will do it at the end of the series, when I'm done with all the rest, and the additional cost does not bother me. Why should I cripple myself for the rest of the series? It would simply be illogical to build a palace now. So, if you're also watching for that, for people who built a palace early in the series, then go to another YouTuber. I'm not going to give you what you want. So, and with those now very polite rejections, what am I going to do today? Well, of course, we are still here dealing with the big amount of envoys that we are going to have. And yeah, I want to make sure that they are happy. And how am I going to do that? That is actually fairly easy. I am going to build a proper coffee production. And maybe we will even have enough mosaics available to also build a proper, pearl necklace production. Though for 10,000 envoys, which is at least our goal, at the moment we are at 2,400, so that is okay. But for 10,000 we need like 15 per productions. Something around those lines, and I'm definitely not going to do that alone with
Have you seen the way that knight
one deposit, so that we will definitely have to go to additional islands.
Did you work that out yourself?
Yes, Gavin, I did, and I'm really looking forward to the day when I'm going to buy your capital and leave you hungry in the streets so that you may starve to death and not bother me anymore. Okay, that maybe sounded a little bit more cruel than it should be, but hey, sometimes people are just annoying and you want to get rid of them, right? And Gavin is one of these people. I mean, Guy Focus at least has entertainment value, because you're always asking yourself, well, how slimy and slivery can he actually be? But, well, it's Guy Focus. There are no bounds. There are no bounds.
The Sultan.
Okay, so...
Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah. Now stop talking to me. Okay, we are slightly negative in the balance, but that is for the moment absolutely okay. That is something that will change in the future. I mean, we have additional trade value, so yeah, king of overproduction, right? Still, we need to build our coffee production. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I know we need the right fertility, stuff like that, but to be honest, that is just details. So, oh, Helena likes me. I like Helena. Don't tell that my boyfriend,
back.
please. So, and here we can already buy the coffee seeds. That is great.
The boundaries between Occident and Orient.
Yeah, more brine, because we need more salt.
Let the
We need scary amounts of salt.
The trade sounds good to me. I have some
So, and yeah, I know I was complaining a lot about the item system in Anno 1800. The thing is, here in Anno 1404, it totally makes sense to buy items for your ships, and that is something that I'm definitely going to do in the future once I've gotten all attainments.
The trade sounds
because
good
you have
to
only
me.
so few ships. I don't need 10 ships on the same trading route. So yeah, it's not like the item system in Anno
there's anything
1800 is
else
per
I can
se
help you
bad.
with?
In my opinion, it's just a little bit difficult because they simply overdid it so much. Yeah, so please don't get me wrong on that. So, by the way, how much coffee do we actually need? That would be interesting to know. Pretty sure it's quite a bit. So, okay, now go back to the
The
items.
thunderstorm has subsided.
And now we finally have our little coffee fertility. So let's go with my super, according to some people, not efficient layout. Which is again, I don't care that much about efficiency, I care about scalability. Huge difference. And for me, it works quite well. I'm really happy with how all these layouts work out in the end. But I can also understand people who say, nah, it's far from being perfect, because it is not perfect. I totally agree with that. It just, I don't care. I just want to have coffee for my people now. So, okay, if my calculations are right, we need like, for 10,000 envoys, like 10 coffee productions. I mean, we need like 20 of these coffee farms, and of course, we need to sell the overproduction. And as we all know, it gives a lot of money. So coffee production is actually not that expensive. Okay then. Question is, will we
It
fit
really
be able?
won't take much to complete.
Always good for a surprise.
Yeah, with if you mean with surprise disappointment, then yeah, that is totally what I am. But I don't. Also here, I don't care, Garibaldi. You are still trading with me, and I'm having my fun. Here it wouldn't fit. Oh, that's what she said. Okay, sorry. I'm a little bit talkative today because I had at work today like 6 hours of meeting, and then there's another meeting for Project Colony going on today, so guess I have to be in a talkative mood in order to survive. Also, it helps me not receiving a copyright claim for the soundtrack of this game. Yay! There's at least that, and it's always disappointing. Also, thank you, Bluebyte, for not reacting to my support request on how to deal with that issue. I will remember that. I'm not very happy with how you deal with this. I mean, the original ticket is now 3 years old. And I understand that it can be a difficult situation, but I at least expect some more communication. But apparently that is a bit unheard of. Okay, so I need more tools. And in the meantime, we will get more and more... Oh, that is not tools. We will get more and more envoys. Right? I mean, we from time to time buy mosaics and they must be used for something. And apparently I have a mosaic trade route. Totally forgot about that. Right? I mean, we have here meat, we have carpet trade, we have fur coat, leather jerkins, books, bread, building materials. Wait a second, how did I lose the mosaics? Do the farms cost mosaics? Why would I waste mosaics, such precious thing as mosaics on simple farms? I mean, I can understand it on the coffee roastery. But well, if a game demands mosaics to be used for that, then that is okay. I don't care. I was just surprised because I thought, yeah, in the meantime we are getting here like a shit ton of mosaics that I can then use for creating the pearl necklaces or pearl necklace production, but apparently I was wrong. Apparently the game thinks some things are a little bit more important. So, time to add here the next coffee fields. So now we got 4 of these layouts. We need 5 so that we have 20 coffee farms. Coffee plantations. And then we can build our roasteries and... yeah, we will have so much coffee income. And I know that we are losing a shit ton of money right now. I mean, the balance is now at negative 800. Which actually cannot explain by the cost of a coffee plantation.
I'd be happy to help you.
So my question is, how could this happen? Did we lose some people in the meantime?
I'd be happy to help you.
Yeah, I'd be happy if you shut up. Okay, here we have still people who are in range of a tavern. So these here can all still upgrade. But we want people to move in. Yeah, negative 2000, that means we have more than enough time. And again, as soon as we proper coffee trade route is standing, we won't have any money issues at all. So, and you here as well.
Consider these building plans a gift from our population.
Ah, the good old K. Hallmann. You're not the Argo, you're the S. Van Veen. And time to honor our patrons. So now with that, yeah, that looks fertile. That looks like good stuff for coffee plantations. Okay, we can now start construct. Of course, it doesn't fit in there. Here we could even start producing gold. Which is, of course, later interesting for brocade ropes. But also for bribing the pirates. So, 1, 2, 3. That should work. And here as well. And I am stupid.
Now you can tell people that assembly.
Yeah, I can also tell people
This
that you
harbor
are an
may
annoying
seem
prick.
defenseless to you, but I have the full force of the Sultan's fleet and armies at my disposal in an emergency.
Okay, then you are from now on the coffee one. You create a trade route. Trade route, create route. 12. Coffee. Trade. From here to there to there. So in Frostham, you are going to load in our coffee production, our coffee products. And those shall be unloaded in Ashgabat. And the rest shall be sold at Shapur al-Sheikh. There we see again the value of coffee. Okay, and from now on, whenever we have 50 mosaics, we are
A
going
source
to build.
of raw materials will soon dry up.
Yeah, you will find deeper into the mountains more bears for killing. So, and in the meantime, oh, people are getting upgrades. Now that we got here the envoy's favor. Really looking forward to having all attainments in the game.
That's better.
Okay then, so yeah, we are making quite good progress here. Time to add the next coffee roastery. And maybe we will even be able to buy some. I know what is also not good on the balance. Having
thought you would come
these
to see me.
super expensive ships. But they are totally worth it. I mean, I can basically use my standard trading ships as warships, which is a luxury that not everyone has. Maybe we'll later have to build another district here in order to supply here everything. So, seems like here everything else is on the rise. Okay, meat is being sold, fur coats is being sold. That's also good. Yeah, everything is being sold in the end. So that we can still make our money as we please. So, here we can now buy mosaics. So, my friend, giving the 10 tons that you have, I will buy another 20 tons from Garibaldi. That is already 2 coffee roasteries then. Ah, Venice. So beautiful. So beautiful, even with a graveyard back here.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Apart from the camel down, restoring.
Soon they will develop more sophisticated
I
needs,
like
and
it.
then they will be as annoying
Whatever your heart.
as the nobleman. So what do we get here? Coal deposit and brine deposit. Yeah, brocade ropes and provisions. Well, with the
Now
provisions
I know
we could
more
get more
about
honor,
you
but
than I actually want to.
You get to know everything about me that I want you to know about me, yeah?
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
The Sultan will allow you to construct these buildings.
So people, are you now more happy because you now have coffee? Well,
Your
you don't really have
assistance
coffee
in this
right
matter
now.
would be... There's still time.
I have no time for quests now. Because I want to have our coffee production standing.
Don't put up a fight. You'll get over it.
Yeah, I know, I will.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Okay, are there now a few more available? Yeah, 2 tons. Wow.
A fair trade.
So much more available. So that should do the trick. Let's see how much you're loading in this time. Well, 10 tons. You're making progress. And we can now build 2 more roasteries. Yay! And now we have already 6 out of 10. And of course
Satisfy
we are now
all
at negative
these needs, for otherwise
1620.
not a single additional nobleman will set foot in your city.
Yeah, I don't want more noblemen to set foot in here, because first I want to finish the city itself. Can you imagine that, my friend?
One of your plants has stopped
Or do I have
producing
to
goods.
raise taxes again? Yeah, we might need a bit more wood over there, but that should totally be no problem.
Let me give you a hand.
And we already burned through 50,000 gold coins. So yeah, progress. And apparently we also need to develop that into a patrician area, into a patrician district. And once we have built here, the next sector should be quite easy. But it's also interesting to see how the algorithm decided to put here like 5 houses next to each other that are
One of your plants
completely
has stopped
the
producing
same.
goods.
And here also another 3. I never noticed that happening in Anno 1404 to that degree. Oh well, maybe I was just not watching
I'll take
carefully
what I am
enough.
owed.
Yeah, take whatever you wish. And money is coming in again. That's
You'll
nice.
get over it.
What building project are you planning?
And the next coffee roastery, 7 out of 10. Hey, we are slowly reaching the IGN grading system. I wonder how many we can put here. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess we can get 6 here on this island. Should definitely be enough to support the amount of envoys that we can have right now.
Your water supplies are running out. One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
So, are you
You are
happy
very
now?
much to my liking.
Ah, you're not brave enough to upgrade. Okay. can see that. Yeah, I wish more of those here would upgrade instead of creating here another nobleman
A
district.
good deal is always a welcome change.
But in the end, those 4 will be noblemen, so it doesn't really change much for me. Oh my god, we got now 20 mosaics, meaning we can build another roastery. Isn't that nice?
Sit down.
Coffee, 28. Well, it will take a while until we can really trade that, but... Oh yeah, we are slowly but steadily getting there.
I am thrilled.
Oh, are you now, Helena? You are so thrilled? Okay, maybe I should start by steel or iron or however we call that. Yeah, iron here. Here we really have a differentiation between iron ore and actual iron.
Organize a tournament to entertain the population. The population will adore you for organizing a spectacle like this.
Since we are still doing well on money,
In more ways than one.
I can demand honor.
You are quite...
I'm positively delighted to... On behalf of...
How wonderful to see you again. This unsolicited tribute to your emperor is a true sign of your sincerity.
Unsolicited, yeah? Unsolicited dick pics or whatever? I don't know, I don't care, whatever. What are we going to do here? Upgrade the flagship and all warships. Yeah, that is not really interesting for us. We want to go for the nation stuff first. I mean, we could then build way better towers. Let's finish with Lord Richard Northburg. Upgrades damage done by small encampment, large encampment, trebuchet position, and robber baron camp. Yeah, that is something that we definitely want to do in long term. Should it come to war with Gavin, because he will not really be happy once we buy his
These
capital.
are the building plans that I can issue to you at present.
Production
Okay.
has been disrupted.
And then there's now only one last coffee roastery
Your
that needs to be
tournament
built.
was truly entertaining. The best I've seen for a long time.
I'd
Yeah,
love
let-
to give you a hand with this treaty. Bit more bravo. That was the right decision.
I hadn't counted on this.
I'm almost impressed.
The emperor would be a happy man.
Oh, look at that. We got even more trade value now. So, and you're getting now 31 coffee, meaning with that one you should get like 33. Are you selling mosaics to me, Lord Richard? Of course not, because you're boring! Totally boring! Did we now get here all upgrades that we can get? No, there's still one nobleman house that we are able to get. In the meantime, we are going to upgrade our armies. Also our maximum ship count. And after that we are going to finish the Orient, then the Corsairs, and then the Venetians. Sounds like a plan. By the way, what do we have here for victory quest? Not even last survivor. Okay, well that is easy.
Don't send us away. We won't cause no trouble.
You're always
We can
welcome.
Stay.
And
That's
Gavin
top,
City
that
looks so ugly. I
is.
mean, I've recently
How
been
could
playing
you
Anno
leave such
1701 again, and there I was capable of constructing proper cities. In my opinion, in regards of enemy cities, 1800 and 1701 did it best, and I won't allow any discussion there. Okay, how much does each roastery, by the way, cost? Yeah, we are spending 450 on those roasteries alone. But yeah, you now definitely have more than enough coffee, yeah? Yeah, 90 tons now. Soon it's full, and the trade can start.
Production has been disrupted.
Okay, then did we now get the last nobleman house? Of course not. Oh, we now got here a few of them upgraded. Do we now? Yeah, we have all patrician houses in the area upgraded. Nice. Okay, that means of course only one thing. We need more money. You have developed so well, we have to regulate that.
A good deal is always a welcome change.
You shall hear from me. Just the way I like. I can understand your hesitation at this assignment.
Okay, time to use our two questions.
Your money is in safe hands.
Why am I...
An absolute
But well, we only need to
transaction.
escort one ship. Right? Yeah, and again, no flavor text. That is so sad that the flavor text is missing. So, now we have a proper weapons production working here. Here the mosaics are being used. We will soon
I'll take
need...
what I am owed.
We will soon need the mosaic trade
A
route.
few houses won't be enough to attract.
Okay, what do we want now? A bathhouse? And perfume. Okay
You're
then.
quite knowledgeable about Oriental architecture.
I'm not allowed to build that yet. Oh, yeah, in the next episode.
To Grand Vizier is an exceptional honor for me.
Yeah, in the next episode we are going for the bathhouse. And, well, for getting the proper rank for that.
You actually... How delightful.
Production has been disrupted.
So, you are moving on the same line. Well, that will allow me, of course, to protect
Well,
you.
well, what strange fish have we been there? 4 counts, a few coins. See, that wasn't so hard.
You're quite demanding at the moment,
One of your
Hassan.
plants has stopped producing goods.
Everything good with you?
A tornado is threatening the island world.
Oh no. Ah, everything was going so well in the episode so far. Really? I just want to finish with this quest and be done with it. If it goes over our capital, I'm going to scream. Oh well, sometimes the game is just evil.
Production has been disrupted.
At least there are no meteor impacts or earthquakes anymore like they used to be in 1701. So...
In envoy circles, it is said that the supplies in your city would be too inadequate to allow one to live here comfortably.
Ah, I see. We need way more envoy houses. Well, we can expand the city into that direction and that was... At the moment, there's only...
The Council of 10, thanks.
That one important. Okay, so how much coffee do you now have? 175. Okay, trade will soon start with it. Oh yeah, once the tornado is over, this episode will also be over. I will then take a thumbnail of the coffee production and everything will be fine.
Hurry up and get started. We're running out of time. Well, I never. Scrub off the bloodstains and the ship will be as...
Production's been disrupted. A fellow player has taken over a free share.
On
Okay,
behalf of the Sultan.
It was not my share. That's good. Am I ready for getting additional
It was
ships
just
already?
a matter of time.
You could get 4 large tradesmen's cogs again.
A fair trade.
A tornado is threatening to devastate your island.
Okay, right in the middle of the market buildings. Yeah, no.
A good deal.
Can I please go south? There's also production from me. Can I please go north? Yes. Yeah. No.
Fire
no.
is
Wrong
raging in
direction.
your settlement. Your escort was successful.
Okay, that is.
A ship has left the region safely.
I'm totally not happy with how that went with the tornado. Yeah, can you please burn down? Good. And now time for rebuilding. One, two, three, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. You get that one.
Salam alaikum.
Sorry, as I hear you now have to wait a second. Oh, it would have been a shame if a tornado would have gone right through. Well, the Corsair fleet.
I could afford.
Please keep going north.
Got what they want.
A
Please
good
keep
deal.
going north. Please go further to the north.
Help me with this. I'll make sure the Sultan hears about it.
I have kitted the.
That is not
Let
north.
us keep the details just between us.
Okay, I should not swear too much. Oh no, oh no.
Production has been disrupted.
Yeah. The tornado hit our capital. That's basically the worst thing that can happen.
An inferno is destroying your settlement.
As nobles, you should offer us the same level of at court.
You are very much to my liking.
I would be interested in your contribution.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. To be fair, it could be worse. But now it will actually be quite hard to get the fire under control.
That's better.
But it's not impossible. Yeah, Inferno. I know there's an Inferno. But yeah, still... We are basically safe now. For a while, so I'm just going to replace these houses. And then we can end this episode for today. I will have to reduce taxes for a while, so it will go on our income.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
But we will survive. Yeah, that house can die already, please. Thank you. So, okay, now we got... Ah, right, I forgot that part.
Your money is in safe hands here.
At least the coffee trading has now begun.
Production has been disrupted.
Where's my coffee ship? Ah, there it is. So, let's see how much trade we are getting. Do
By
you want
Allah,
something?
lend us your...
There's also something we can do. I mean... 52 tons of gold. Okay, that's perfect for the pirate feast. 37 tons. That is quite a bit, I have to admit. That will now happen every couple of minutes.
You really do. The end result.
Okay, now we have to collect the flotsam.
Good.
I shouldn't have rebuilt the buildings yet.
The tornado has moved on.
Yeah, that is great for the tornado.
One of your plants has stopped.
And everyone got what they wanted.
I'd be happy to help you.
All that I want is that my city stops burning. Thank you. So, and you guys, we are making you happy. So, you can go now to Alza here. We got the flotsam. And you can go to our cattle island. Okay, then let's check. We got so many salt mines. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Production has been disrupted.
The mast goes here, the sails go there. It's easy.
By the way, this here should be worthy endeavor by now. Yep. Creating here a bailiwick. I think we already got a bailiwick here, and we can build here another one. Yeah, also totally worth it. Okay then. So I want you to pause for a few seconds. We have more than enough meat available. And I want that gold.
Salam alaikum.
Because that is one thing I was actually quite unsure about the pirate quest for any time soon. But that has been solved already, so nice. Okay then, yeah, in the next episode we go for the pearl necklace production, at least for a basic one. Probably also we'll go to expand to another island. So that we can make use of it. For example, this island here seems suitable for that. And yeah, stuff like that. I'm just happy that the envoy city is now slowly but steadily taking shape.
Did you manage to deal with it? Thank you. Shukran. You have done the Sultanate a great service.
You couldn't have had a better idea.
So you are going to collect the cannons, my dear Van Veen.
My request. May Allah bless you for your help.
I'm not going to say anything about Allah. I'm
Amazing
simply
what you've become.
not a very religious man. And certainly not a pious man.
The Council of Ten has many things. I think we
Ah, you're back. I shall
Welcome. The Emperor will be...
May Allah bless you for your coming.
Okay then, time to get my next fleet.
I thought you would come to see me. War is a business.
Sit down and tell me what brings.
So tell me, how are things with...
This is of course not very good for my balance, but... well... get now a shit ton of ships.
Production
Good,
has been disrupted.
so... what was the highlight of the episode? Was it the
Do you want
coffee
to accept
production?
the quest? Or have you turned sour?
Or was it the tornado? I think it clearly was the tornado. And for that I already have taken some
fair
screenshots that can
trade.
serve as a thumbnail, so there's that. In regards of money, we are doing fine. In regards of honor, we are doing fine. So everything is progressing as expected. A burning building again. Well, all these buildings are damaged. Of course they burn better now.
Production has been disrupted.
You
We
shall
have
hear
lost
from
so
me.
much now. Okay. Good. Then, well, next round of coffee being sold. Here we get ever more mosaics. Yeah, we are basically done here. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If yes, please consider giving it a thumbs up. It's always a great feedback for me. And if it's just because you liked it because I got punched in the face by a tornado in my capital. And yeah, if you have any direct feedback or suggestions, then write them down in the comments. But please don't formulate them as demands. Because I don't owe anyone anything. It's still a hobby. I don't live from these videos. And yeah, also, if you are doing the same demand for like 5 or 6 episodes in a row, things are not getting better. But yeah, if you have general ideas, suggestions and so on, what should I focus on next, then type it down in the comments. or if you see room for improvement for myself. And if you want to get in touch with me or the community directly, then feel free to join the community join the community Discord. And yeah, you will find the invitation link for the community Discord in the video description down below. And of course, if you want to get notified whenever I upload something new, then make sure you're subscribed to the channel and that notifications are activated. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye for today and see you next time in Anno 1404. Bye bye!